What up, y'all? It's Oncer Grove, 10:30 a.m. here. TGIS, thank God it's Sunday. 19 April 2020. Oh yeah, let's get this fucking party started right. 54 degrees Fahrenheit. Sky is 100 fucking percent clear. 100. I read last night, by the way, this is C4CW casting 495 celebrities worldwide. If you are true fans of this show, then IWE495 most certainly appreciate yo. Ha ha, yeah. So, I read an article last night, i.e. yesterday to be specific, So I read this article yesterday, man. Part of it just started to scan it, skim it. Apparently, don't take my word for it, and I can't remember the fucking source, but if you just Google it, it'll pop right up. Man, I love the 21st century in that you can just Google shit. You know what I mean? Google doesn't always cooperate with niggas, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes it does, and when it does, it's lovely. So I read this article about Akon pledging support. Again, don't quote me on this, man. This could be misinformation on my fucking part. I could be an evil fucking scientist trying to mislead the entire fucking world. Ha 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 ha, but I'm not. I'm just saying, who was John Teeter? Was he here to help humanity or deceive? Or just a fucking storybook persona of fiction. He's just some dude made up by some dude who's a lawyer. Who knows? So anyway. So Akon apparently is here to, you guys were like, come on, dude, what? No, dude, I'm here for good purposes and reasons, man. Come on, stop it. You should already know by now. Akon apparently has pledged his support for Tekashi69. What? Yeah, whether it's true or not, if it is, if it is true is what I meant to say. Hey, look, man, I pledge my support for Tekashi69 as well, and I'm Oncer Grove. I have never said anything bad about that dude, ever. You know why? Because I always saw good in him. I knew, when I was young, that he was misled. Look, his dad, 50 Cent, Curtis Jackson, has even seen the good in his son, Tekashi69. You feel me? I mean, it's come on, man. The kid is fucking ultra talented, and I truly believe that he means well. Now, I know some people are like, fuck you, Grove. How dare you, motherfucker? Tekashi's a snitch. Nigga, that ain't even cool. But then I'm like, is he really, though? You know what I'm saying? 99% of you niggas who say that shit, if you were forced into that. Now, we can argue this ad infinitum, ad nauseum. Go on in a recursive fucking feedback loop to the year 1983 and back to here. You're probably like, Grove, come on. Why did you say 1983 of all the different fucking years? Because it's a recursive feedback loop that started with the Philadelphia experiment, but we're not going to get into that shit right now. It's a 40-year hyperspace bubble. So, So anyway, I like Tekashi69. I always have. I was not on the bandwagon of fucking haters. I, Oncer Grove, was not on the bandwagon of those who have persistently hated on Tekashi69. I've always enjoyed his music since day one. Actually, that Gummo video weirded me out at first until I got it. You know what I mean? But I'm being honest. Listen, some niggas can't be honest. I'm fucking being honest. When I fucking first saw Gummo, I was like, yo, I'm from Bloods Gang. This appears to be Bloods Gang, but this is a little bit different. I'm just going to have to keep an open mind and figure out what I'm seeing here. Man, look, flash forward. Tekashi69 is fucking doper than ever. I mean, man, these fucking faggot-ass niggas who thought Tekashi was a buster. Tekashi69 was in the streets doing all the shit they wish they could fucking do. Yeah. And then his homies try to fuck his bitch and try to fucking set him up with the feds by bringing Fed heat, which is what Shotty was fucking doing when he shot at 15 niggas in one night, which he said he did, whether it's true or not. Regardless, he was doing fucked up shit. And so was Harv and all them other niggas, and they try to take advantage of him, and they try to fucking bring federal heat by wilding out. And they knew they were doing sloppy shit. Shotty in them. Sloppy shit. That ain't mob shit. Nigga, that's sloppy shit. And I'm from the same fucking gang, just a different fucking street, i.e. different set. And I know how the shit is run. And yeah, it's not cool to be in a gang while committing crimes. It's okay to have pride in your neighborhood and fly colors and represent your hood or your territory or your turf or whatever. And I can't give any kind of legal or business advice. So that's my professional opinion. And I'm telling the youth to stay the fuck away from gangs. Don't join them. They're from a different time frame. And you ain't part of that, and you should not be. Because you'll end up in some fucked up limbo type shit that ain't cool with legal problems and shit. So stay the fuck away. One Sir Grove says if you support One Sir Grove and C4CW and 495 and L4, stay the fuck away from gangs, man. Shit ain't for you, youngsters. Now, that being stated, those of us from the old world, Cold War era, and then slightly post-Cold War era, I guess that would extend to some millennials like Tekashi69. I'm just saying, man, dude, look, it's not even a complicated situation. Them niggas try to set him up. They was faulty. Them niggas was the one who snitched on themselves. He had to clear his name. Clearing your name ain't snitching in my book. You feel that? And if you don't, man, then we can agree to disagree. So yeah, man, check it out. Tekashi69, if you hear this, man, I'm trying to work with you, bro. I'm trying to do business with you. And if you go back, let's see, 2 years now, 24 months, you can hear every one of my podcast episodes where I've always given you props, man. And also, I've purchased beats from your boy Concept P for 495L4, just to let you know. So I've always represented, you know what I'm saying, to the fullest. And I'm just saying, hey, listen up, audience. Tekashi69, whether you like him or you dislike him or you're somewhere in between, he has fucking huge fans worldwide. Millions of them. And some faulty-ass, Jake-ass, busta-ass, Mark-ass, lame-ass niggas who brought Fed heat to 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods. I'm just saying it's one thing, man, to run, underground business operations and do it professionally. And it's another thing to be doing sloppy shit like Shotty and them niggas was doing. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, Tekashi just wanted to make fucking money, okay? And be part of some shit, you know what I'm saying? And these niggas did it sideways. And they fucked him over, okay? That's the way I see it. Yeah, I know what Tekashi did that he admitted to, and I'm not saying it was right or wrong. I'm just saying them niggas crossed the line. It wasn't the other motherfucking way around. He was trying to be true to them dudes, and them dudes wasn't trying to be true to him. And he had to clear his name or he was going to do a lot of fucking time. No, he shouldn't have written it out or wrote it out. Okay? No, he should not have done that shit. Take some time for some faulty ass niggas. I would have busted on them niggas. And y'all know that if y'all know me, because I'm from the Riverside, I'm from Deuce Trey Block. I said I'm from the Riverside and I'm from Deuce Trey Block, 23rd Street. I've already put it out there in terms of what I did during my gang initiation, some of it. I shot out rivals. I pulled fucking drive-bys. I did shit, man, that I shouldn't have been doing, but I did it as a matter of survival, and I did it because niggas called me out. So, I've already put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers have already heard. You know what I mean? And motherfuckers already know. And I'm talking about law enforcement and the public. You know? Shit, man. I was, by my estimate, and Tekashi's age, shit, I was in a gang when he was like 2.5, 3 years old. And it's the same gang, United Blood Nation. United Bloods Nation. And not only that, branch of that, Eastside Pyrus. Eastside Pyru, Riverside 151-425-495, DIE 151, Riverside fucking worldwide. And that's real shit. So, that being stated, I know the fucking drill. And I know that when you keep it 100 with niggas, and then they try to turn around and fuck your bitch, and they try to set you up, and they try to put a hit out on you, bro, look, dude said he was gonna do something to my grandmother when she was alive. The very moment he said that shit, bro, I went to the house, grabbed the straps out of my grandfather's gun cabinet and shit, because I was at a football game. You can't have guns at the football game. I went right home, man, grabbed the heavy artillery, bro, called up the homies and shit. I mean, the homies were with me, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I was like, yo, and they were like, Grove, you ready? And I was like, yeah. And we rode on the fucking south side of town. Right out the window, bro, 9mm, right out the motherfucking roof. And I'm just saying, man, you know, nigga said he was gonna do some shit to my grandma, bro. That's all he had to say. Nigga, say that then. That's it, let's go, come on. Went back to the house, fucking masked up, strapped up, flagged up and shit. Wayne got some 40s, man, waiting until fucking nightfall. Hit that nigga's block. Yep, right outside, bro. Blah, 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 blam! Nigga, what's that? What's happening now, nigga? Yeah, didn't even say anything, though. Yeah, silent. And yo, peep game, that was just one of many instances over, 2 decades of gang warfare. You know what I'm saying? And that's real shit on the West Coast. That was real shit with real big boys and real big guns. You know, AK-47s, Chinese SKSs, fucking 223s, you know, 626s, you know, whatever, man. And, you know, fofos, 40s, just whatever. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, shotgun, you know, sawed off, nigga, fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? Buckshot, nigga, whatever. You know what I mean? 22, nigga, 25. I'm just saying, man, the whole array. The whole motherfucking array. And, man, that's not to glorify anything. That shit was a nightmare. That's why I told these youngsters, man, don't be part of that shit that we were part of, man. Don't be part of that gang life shit. Because that shit's real. You might start off as a kid and think, yo, this shit is fun. And it's gangs. And this shit is like a thrill. And it's thrilling. And it's exhilarating. Shit. That's just because, man, that's just the beginning of that fucking dark side shit. Yeah, man. Yeah. Who is it? Which one of the Bone members and Creeping on a Come Up? He says, cause I'm living on the dark side. Nigga, some say it's a phase. Man, or some shit like that. I mean, what? Don't even quote me on those lyrics, but he says some shit like, nigga, living on the dark side. Some say it's a phase. And I'm just like, wow. That shit is real as fuck though, bro. It's like a different universe, man, when you're part of that shit. It really is like a different universe. Some communities, some neighborhoods, it's absolutely illegal to be part of a gang. That's another reason why I don't encourage youngsters to be part of gangs or young adults. Because in some jurisdictions, it's not even legal. So I can't promote that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you just got to look at it like this, man. Out west, you know, and how the West was won. I mean, did it really stop, you know, at the OK Corral? I'm just saying, man, you know, look, you know, man, shit is a loop. It's a loop back in time. So you got out west in the old West, Wild West with the 6 shooters and shit. I mean, it didn't really end. It just replayed itself. You know what I'm saying? In the 1980s and 90s. Will it replay itself again? Maybe in the future with lasers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking some Star Wars shit on Earth. I'm just saying, I don't know. But, you know, what Al Bielek talks about is fucking brazy. So, who knows, man? We'll find out. The point is, man, I've always been a fan of Tekashi69. I've never been a fucking hater. Apparently, Akon has suggested that he got some support for Tekashi and said something about, like, he's certain that Tekashi's forthcoming album is going to be the #1 album of the year in hip-hop rap. Hey, look, man, I mean, if Akon said that shit, God bless his soul, man. Not everyone fucking hates Tekashi69. And you have to remember, I'm an analyst, and I know shit. And I also don't know shit. Because I don't know shit. But of the shit that I do fucking know, even though I don't know jack shit, of the shit, smidget, some say smidgen, of the little fucking nanotick of what I do know, I called it from the gate. Now, there are two pathways. Photon goes down, the runway splits into two, you observe it, and it becomes one reality. It could have been that Tekashi was the most hated motherfucker on the planet, and no one liked his shit, and his albums flopped, and he was hated out of the game, and he disappeared, and motherfuckers forgot about him. They were like, Tekashi69? What the fuck kind of meal is that? Okay? That shit didn't happen. It's the complete and total opposite. A lot of people who initially hated on 6ix9ine, they ultimately changed their views of him, and they embraced him, man. They're like, yo, this kid is dope. Like, he's actually fucking good. Like, he can act. That's the other thing. For you motherfuckers who ain't woke and who don't know, you need to get your shit straight. Tekashi69 is not a mumble rapper. He was never in the category of mumble rappers. He does not mumble when he raps. You can hear what he says crystal fucking clear. Now, if you have a closed mind, what's she looking up at, a UFO or a squirrel or some shit? She got her dog and she looking straight up at the sky, and there's nothing in the sky that I can see because it's fucking just blue, sheer blue. But she's like straight up. And I was like, damn, was there something up there, man? Something hovering above us? You know, mothership or some shit? V is for visitors. So, you know what I mean? Like, there were people who fucking hated Tekashi. Man, I fucking hate that kid. That kid is fucking stupid. I fucking hate Donald Trump, the derangement syndrome. Fuck that Grove. Fuck Tekashi. And I'm just like, really? Have you ever even fucking heard his music? Grove, I don't have to hear his music. I don't have to hear it. I fuck that kid. And I'm just like, whatever, dude. Whatever, man. You know, it's the same shit. It's just consumer buying habits. You know, people say they don't like shit and they ain't even fucking experienced it. They ain't even heard it or seen it. Fuck that movie, Grove. That shit is stupid. Why would you watch that? And I'm like, well, have you ever even seen the movie? Grove, I don't need to. Fuck that shit. And I'm just like, whatever, spastic. You know? But, man, you get that from human beings, some of them, for whatever reason. They just are against some shit. They automatically resist some shit. And it's not that they even have, like, telepathic feelers out there, even, like, sensing or detecting any of it. They just see, like, one, like, static, like, frame of an image, and they glance at it, and they're judgmental. Prejudging, i.e., prejudiced, and that's how they were, man. They prejudged Tekashi69 because of his looks, okay? And, yeah, he's an innovator, and he's a fucking, super ultra innovator, and he did it fucking properly, and how he did it was and is outstanding. And that's my analysis, man, of Tekashi69. I've always been a fan. I'm not going to be swayed or persuaded to not be a fucking fan. I like his music. Some of it's like, most of it's like, dude, that shit is fucking dope. Listen, if you've never heard Tekashi69's music and you've heard me or not heard me talk about it, but I still haven't persuaded you to listen to his music, look, man, if you haven't heard his music and you're unfamiliar with his tracks, why would I, one Sir Grove, with the fucking fine tastes that I have, okay, as a connoisseur of hip-hop, rap music, and other music, as an aficionado, why would I vouch for some shit? If I did not truly appreciate the fine art of it, okay, that shit should be fucking rhetorical. Tekashi69 has bangers. The song fucking Scum Life, dude, that video on that like Marvel-esque platform, dude, that shit. I mean, they could have done away with that Purge shit at the beginning. That's some millennial shit. You know, that Purge shit? I'm being honest. I'm critiquing his music. That little first part with the Purge, I always skip past that shit because it's just long and it's like, right, the movie The Purge. Let's get to the fucking music. Listen, huge fan of Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle. Okay? Listen, as big of a fan as I am, as millions are. You know the song where he says, I almost forgot what I was doing. Drinking and smoking. Okay? That track, almost forgot what I was doing. Now I'm riding around the city. Whatever, right? Okay? Listen, I play that track every fucking day of my life. I should know the lyrics. Point is, I skip past the fucking first 35, 40 seconds every fucking time with that song too. As much respect as I have for Nipsey Hussle, R.I.P. The intro is a bit fucking long. I get to the part where Nipsey calls up dude and he's like, yo, man, do you even remember where you're supposed to be at? Where you going? And he's like, huh, what? Oh, nigga, I was about to smoke this blunt, huh? I almost forgot what I was doing. And I'm just like, right, let's get to the music. That's the beginning of the rap for me. So with the Scum Life video on Tekashi69, aka, on the Scum Life video, I always scan, what is it, like a minute 30 some shit, because that shit is hella long. And then I just get to the fucking Scum Gang! You know what I'm saying? And then it shows the like Marvel type shit. And I'm just like, yeah. Dude. The best song that Tekashi69 ever put out is the track 9-3. Yeah. Even though I'm 2-3, that is Deuce Trey. Huh. Yo. And even though them niggas that he was rolling with ultimately was faulty ass niggas. I know, proper grammar is were faulty ass niggas, you know, because it's plural. I mean, look, man, I got to kick the lingo, you know what I'm saying? So, as stated, even though he was rolling with some niggas who was faulty as fuck, the point is, man, in the context of that rap when he put it out, 9-3, the rap 9-3 by Tekashi69, man, that shit should be played. You know how they have those like clips of videos when America was in Iraq? You know, like war music and shit, like what soldiers listen to when they're on the battlefield? That song 9-3 should be fucking, man, that should be part of the regiment. Man, come on, 9-3, I play that once or twice or 5 times or 6 or 7 or more times a day. Yeah, I said so. I travel for work, man, and I have music that inspires me. That song 9-3, that's what I'm saying. Some motherfuckers don't, they just don't even know, man. They just don't even fucking know. And they be talking about like, fuck Tekashi69. And I'm just like, let's see, 7mm bullets, 6.26 bullets, Hornaday bullets and brass, boom, 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 quote, old English outfitters, 11mm caliber, yeah, .43, .450, nitro, express, 3 1/4, rim straight, 11.63, Wikipedia, boom, 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 boom. A little beatbox by Once or Grove, multitasking. Yeah, man, that song by Tekashi69. You see how I give props where props are fucking due? If you ain't heard, listen, the Fifi song with Nicki Minaj. I ain't into the sex raps. It's colorful, it's funny, and it's cool. I like Nicki. I like the shit she does. Some of the shit she talks about is hella nasty, and I'm just like, yo, chick, that's debaucherous. But she makes moolah. Mucho dinero. Mucho dinero. You know what I'm saying? And, un poquito. Fucking, you gotta get the fucking dough. You gotta get the dollar bills, y'all. Cash rule everything around me. Shout outs to Wu-Tang. I said shout outs to Wu-Tang Clan. Yeah, look, Fifi, I get it. It's money. It was a money maker. And it solidified Tekashi's role. You know what I'm saying? And position in the game. You know what I'm saying? Larger. Mainframe. Game. I said mainframe. You know, like real world matrix, computer mainframe. Major fucking leagues. So that it couldn't be taken away from him. And it couldn't be. Because look what he's doing now. Touchdown! Yo, even though the NFL did some fucking corny ass shit, I'm talking fucking, just fucking gay shit. Nigga, just copping out, oh yeah, we ain't gonna, COVID-19. No shout outs to the NFL in 2020 for making fucking Jake ass decisions. This shit was whack, yo. This shit was garbage. I gotta tune out of that shit right now. You know what I'm saying? But, on a lighter note, brighter note, on the flip side, hashtag touchdown 69. Yeah, Tekashi69 touchdown. And he's gonna run that football. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna run that football. You know why? Because he's the fastest kid on earth. And I'm one Sir Grove. I said so.